Hey guys, this is Julie with Best Ever Marriages, back to talk to you today about what is the difference between a marriage counselor and a marriage coach. Now, if you're in a rough spot in your marriage or your marriage is completely on the rocks, you want to resolve that as quickly as possible. And it can be difficult in today's world with marriage counseling and marriage coaching and marriage therapy, all kinds of different online resources, books, and courses to know what is my next step? What should I be doing now? So let's talk about some of these differences. A marriage counselor is somebody that's paid to listen to you. They're not really supposed to give you any direct advice. They're actually trained not to do that. They're supposed to ask you a lot of questions that help you reflect and really dive into yourself about your past actions and your past behaviors. Now, the difficulty with that in couples therapy is that someone else is involved. So when you go to counseling together, it turns into a lot of blame game and accusations and reliving past arguments. There's actually a reason that most couples leave couples therapy in an argument, and that's because you're focused on your past arguments and reliving them. So, it is important to know that a marriage counselor does have a degree. They have an educational background in what they're doing. But that doesn't necessarily mean they have any life experience in what they're doing. That would be like asking a 400-pound person for nutritional advice just because they have a nutrition degree. I don't know about you, but if I'm looking to lose weight, I want to talk to somebody that used to have a lot of weight on them, figured out how to lose the weight, and also figured out how to keep it off. Which, by the way, if you ever want some tips on that, I used to be 40 pounds heavier than I am now. Just saying. But back to the topic at hand. A coach, a marriage coach, should have life experience. They should have faced some pretty significant difficulties in their own marriage, figured out how to overcome it, and they know how to be in a happy, thriving, healthy marriage now. They should have successfully resolved those issues in their relationship, and now they're prepared to share with you how they did it and how you can help your own marriage. If you're concerned, I do have a master's degree in this. But what I want you to get out of this is that a degree is just the icing on the cake. You should be looking for a marriage coach that's in a happy, healthy, thriving, and intimate relationship with their spouse. Another difference between marriage counseling and marriage coaching is that marriage counseling sees you as the problem. Marriage coaching sees you as the answer. In marriage counseling, you walk through the door and they're looking at how to fix you. What are you doing wrong and what are we going to do to fix you and make you better? You walk into marriage counseling asking yourself questions like, what's wrong with me? Am I crazy? Am I mentally ill? Am I the problem? Whereas with a marriage coach, we know that you are the answer to your problems. And a marriage coach can help you see that. Instead of playing the blame game and going back and forth, a marriage coach helps you to establish a new direction. They help you resolve past traumas and hurts that you may have brought into your marriage, knowing or unknowingly. They help give you skills and new tools to help build your marriage into the happy and the healthy relationship that you're looking for. A coach's job, any coach, is to help you become the best version of yourself, period. And a marriage coach should be helping you become the best version of yourself for your marriage. And that's the number one difference between a marriage counselor and a marriage coach. Marriage counseling requires two people to be committed to making a marriage better. And that can leave you feeling pretty hopeless and pretty powerless if your partner isn't willing to work on the marriage with you. But a marriage coach knows that it only takes one person to help your marriage succeed. Marriage coaching gives you your power back. Nothing will make you feel more hopeless or more powerless than trying to change someone else. Because you can't. You can't change them. But you absolutely can change your marriage. And you absolutely can get to the root of your marriage problems if you alone are committed to making that happen. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you have any more questions about marriage coaching, or you're ready to get started with some coaching yourself, find me on Instagram. I'm going to link it down below in the description, and I would be happy to talk to you. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel for future videos, and I will see you again soon.